All right, people, we are back Monday morning, 8 o'clock. We are here to read stories and very excited. Welcome to another week. We hope you're doing well. We hope you had some time to get away this weekend and enjoy the weather because it wasn't snowing, and that's, a win for everybody. So I think that's, it's an important piece of what we do. So we have some books for you today. We have Giggle Giggle Quack, Duck Dives In, and Crankenstein all today. We'll start out with some cool duck books and then off to Crankenstein to start. I know what you're thinking. What happened to your face? People, so you have to be more careful when you're doing home projects. I'm just going to tell you, I got this tissue because I've been dabbing it to make sure I'm not bleeding on camera. You see this, right? Right here? You see this. So something happened at home. The bed frame got broke. So just somehow got broke by two boys that decided to wrestle a little bit. Probably not a great idea, but it broke. And I think, well, I'm going to fix that. I can fix that. So I'm fixing it, and then this happens. It happened in the middle of fixing it. And I know what you're going to ask. I know it. You're going to say, well, why didn't you just use your magic to fix the bed frame? And I'm going to answer that question with a question. Where were you on Saturday giving me that suggestion? Because I would have taken it. I could have just used magic to fix it. And I didn't. I don't know what I was thinking. I know that I could just make things appear and bend and all that stuff with my mind. I can do this stuff, right? That's why I've been doing this tissue. I can make this tissue magic if I want. If I don't want to use this tissue right here, I'll just drop it. It's gone. But then if I throw it that way, maybe I find it right here. What? Did he really just do it? Or you're like, oh no, you probably just had one over there. I'll throw it back over there, and guess what? You're not gonna. What did he just do? Yes, he made it reappear again. And gone again. Well, that might be down there. Where do you think it went now? You think it's bam, right there? Oh my goodness. Did he just do it again? People, it's magic. I understand. The other thing I've been doing is I've been doing some crafts and stuff like that. So I made this craft because I wanted to see far away. So I made one of these little telescopes. Have you ever seen one of these telescopes? These things are awesome. You can make these right at home. It's just a piece of paper. That's all it is. You can make it and you can look at that. Look at it's just wide open in there. Look, nothing. It's just like you look right through it. Fantastic, right? This is amazing. You can see things really clearly. And the other thing that you can do is what did he just pull that tissue out of nowhere again? How in the world? It's just amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I could like it. It's magic. I'm magic. Deal with it. Pick up my tissues. I mean the tissue. I just mean the one. We're back and we got books, and I'm so excited that you tuned in today. And I'm magic. No more calls, emails, texts saying I'm not magic. I'm magic. And if you text, email, call, or anything like that, I'm just going to tell you, I'm magic. It's the way it works. People, magic. And I'm going to magically read, not really, but I'm going to read you anyway. Giggle Giggle Quack from the creators of Click Clack Moo, which was a fantastic story. Ducky Dives In, and Crankenstein. Let's get this party started. Now, there are some, I should have read these books. I have not. I paged through Crankenstein because I thought, is it a Halloween book or what? I thought, what's the real deal? What's going on here? What's this all about? Why do we do this? Well, is it just for Halloween? It's not. So I paged through it. Seems like a good book, but the other ones I have not read. So look out, people. This is what we're going to do. We're going to get crazy with Doreen Cronin and Betsy Lewin. Giggle Giggle Quack. From the creators of Click Clack Moo, Cows That Type. Do you remember the cows that just needed more stuff and they needed more stuff? Remember those cows? Yeah, well, apparently Giggle Giggle Quack is going to have something to do with that as well. Let's see what the farmer has to say about all the things going on. Farmer Brown was this guy's name. I wonder if Farmer Brown is back for a sequel. You never know. Sequels not always as good, but you never know. We're going to find out right now. Giggle, giggle, quack. Doreen Cronin, Betsy Lewin, let's give this thing a shot. Here we go. Farmer Brown, I told you there he is, Farmer Brown. Farmer Brown was going on vacation. He left his brother Bob in charge of the animals. I wrote everything down for you. Just follow the instructions and everything will be fine. But keep an eye on Duck. He is trouble. Farmer Brown thought he heard giggles and snickers as he drove away, but he couldn't be sure. Bob gave Duck a good long stare and went inside. He read the first note. Tuesday night is pizza night, not the frozen kind. The hens prefer anchovies. Giggle, giggle, cluck. Oh, there's Duck right there. Look out. I think Duck's playing. 29 minutes later, there was a pizza. There was hot pizza in the barn. Delivered pizza. Fantastic. Didn't even know they had Grubhub. But Bob checked with the animals before he went to bed. Everything was just fine. Wednesday is bath day for the pigs. Wash them with my favorite bubble bath. Dry them off with good towels. Remember, they have very sensitive skin. Giggle, giggle, oink. Bob had all the pigs washed in no time. Bubble bath right here. Talcum powder. Got to make sure, sensitive skin and all. Farmer Brown called home Wednesday night to check in. Did you feed the animals like I wrote on the note, he asked. Done, replied Bob, counting 7 empty pizza boxes. Did you see my note about the pigs? Are they all taken care of? Bob said proudly. Are you keeping very close eye on the duck? Bob gave Duck a good long stare. Duck was too busy sharpening his pencil to notice. Just keep him in the house, ordered Farmer Brown. He's a bad influence on the cows. Giggle, giggle, moo, giggle, oink, giggle, quack. Thursday night is movie night. It's the cows' turn to pick. Oh, I understand. Because it's moving. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thursday is movie night. It's the cows' turn to pick. Giggle, giggle, moo. Bob was in the kitchen popping corn just as the animals settled in to watch the sound of music. The phone rang. The only thing Farmer Brown heard on the other end was giggle, giggle, quack, giggle, giggle, moo, giggle, oink. Uh-oh, Duck, screamed Farmer Brown. Uh-oh, phone is off. Duck. It's for you, Bob. And then Farmer Brown coming back from Hawaii. He's not happy at all. You guy can't even take a vacation, man. Farmer Brown can't even take a vacation. Always stuff going on. These animals, they're crazy. So is this. This Ducky dives in. I don't know what we're going to do here, but Richard Waring is telling me that we're going to dive in with a duck. Look out. It's Duck Day. Monday Duck Day? I don't know. Could be. Duck Day. Ducky dives in. There once was a duck who loved to be mucky. He loved puddles and anything. He loved puddles and anything. The more he could splash, the more he would quack. And then he'd quackle and chuckle and chuckle. But whenever Mucky Ducky sneaked off to splash in the sloppy old pig trough, he would suddenly hear a very loud quack, and there would stand Mommy Duck. And Mommy Duck would march him back to the big pond. She would scrub him until he shone. As she scrubbed, she would sing. A scrub-a-dub-duck for a good little duck needs to be squeaky clean. So whenever Mucky Duck was about to jump into the slimy stream or the dirty puddle in the pig pen or hide under the leaking gutters by the sheep shed, he would hear quack, and there would stand Mommy Duck. Mommy Duck wanted him to shine and sparkle and be neat and clean. Now behind the woodshed, down a little path, was an old mill pond. Most of the time the mill pond was dry, and the mud at the bottom was hard and no fun at all. But when it rained, the hard mud turned squishy and soft and slippery and sloppy. And one day it rained slippery and sloppy and fun. Oh! And rained, and Mucky Ducky plotted and planned. While Mommy Duck was looking the other way, Mucky Ducky crept silently up the side of the bank. Mommy Duck did not see him. He sneaked through the bushes and ran past the flower beds, and still Mommy Duck did not see him. But as he crawled through the clover patch, the tip of his shiny yellow tail wiggled just above the grass. And Mommy Duck saw it, and she wondered. And she looked up at the rain and down at the pond, and she remembered the mill pond and Mucky Ducky. And off Mommy Duck dashed. She took a shortcut right through the slimy stream. She hurried under the leaking gutters by the sheep shed and ran through the dirty puddle to the pig pen and even over the squishy swamp until finally Mommy Duck saw Mucky Ducky. But Mucky Ducky had almost reached the edge of the mill pond. Mommy Duck ran as fast as possible towards the pond. Mucky Duck got nearer and nearer to the mud as Mommy Duck ran faster and faster and got closer and closer. And just as Mommy Duck was about to reach out and grab Mucky Ducky, she slipped on her slimy, muddy foot and started to slide and slither along the path, right past Mucky Ducky, and with a loud quack, she slid right over the edge of the pond and splashed into the middle of the grubbiest, dirtiest, squishiest pile of mud in the whole farm. Mucky Ducky looked at Mommy Duck. Mommy Duck looked at Mucky Ducky. Mommy Duck said quack, and then quackle, and then chuckle, and then cluckle, and chuckle. She seems like she's pretty happy. So Mucky Ducky jumped in too, and the two of them slimed and squished and slushed together all day long. That was fun. That was fantastic. Mucky Ducky, Mommy Ducky just sliding into that mucky water. Crazy. Sometimes you gotta do that, right? Last book we have for you today is called Crankenstein by Samantha Berger and illustrated by Dan Santat. Oh, which we've had some Dan Santat books before. Fantastic. So I'm looking forward to this. This is gonna be fantastic. Crankenstein. So one of the reasons we wanted to read this book today is it's Monday, and sometimes it's hard to get ready for Monday. Sometimes it's hard to get up in the morning, right? And it's harder to get up in the morning when you're not going somewhere to see your friends. That's going to be a hard time. or when you don't have, like, we don't know what to look forward to. And I hope that today is a day that you can look forward to connecting with some teachers, connecting with your friends, whatever the case may be, maybe reading a book, right? Just kind of taking a step back and seeing some things to do. That kind of stuff is really important. So make sure you also, if it stays nice out, like, make sure you get outside too. Get outside and walk around and get a little exercise. All of those things are important, and they help you not become a Frankenstein. That's my guess right now. My guess from looking at this book right here and paging through it a little bit is this dude gets mad about stuff. Gets mad. I think we all get mad about stuff, but how are we making sure that we're taking care of the people around us even when we get mad? Because we all get mad about stuff. We just do. All right, Frankenstein. Here we go. Let's make this thing happen. I love the pictures. These are really good. Frankenstein. This is going to be great. Have you seen Frankenstein? Oh, you would totally know if you had. You would say, "Good morning. How are you?" And Frankenstein would say, "Nah." This is so right. I know these people. Frankenstein would say, "Nah." Sometimes I might be these people. You would say, "Hey, who wants pancakes?" Empty maple syrup. It's from Canada, eh? That's funny. A little syrup there. And Frankenstein would say, "Nah." You would say, "Time for school." And Frankenstein would say, "Ah." He's kneeling with his fists together. That's hilarious. Hood up, ninja style backpack, the hoodie. Rocking that hoodie. You might see Frankenstein when it's super rainy outside. Or when it's extra cold on Halloween. I would agree with that. I'm not going to deny that. That's crazy. It gets cold here. Or when it's way too hot for popsicles. Especially when it's too hot for popsicles. I can't disagree with him, right? When it's too hot for popsicles and you got to eat it really fast, then you get that ice cream headache or that popsicle headache or whatever, that's not fun. He's got a point right there. You can be sure to find Frankenstein in a long, long line. 40-minute wait from this point. He's not happy. You must be this tall to ride. Frankenstein hates long, long lines. Oh no, and he's not even going to be able to ride. Poor Frankenstein. Or when it's time to take gross cough syrup. Frankenstein hates gross cough syrup. And you'll definitely see Frankenstein when you say it's bedtime. Frankenstein hates bedtime. Hates it when you say bedtime. Uh-huh. Have you ever been Frankenstein? Because I know when I ask some people in my house to go to bed, that's what I get. I think we might have some Frankensteins there. Yes, that Frankenstein can be pretty scary. Because Frankenstein can be some pretty scary business, all right. But just when you think that the monster is here to stay, he might do something that surprises you. Because when Frankenstein meets another Frankenstein, It might just make him. Oh my goodness, look at this picture. Eyes are red, very upset. We got this coming out of his nostril. You might think that's funny, but it's not. It's not. It just might make him laugh. Look at Crankensteins are laughing at each other for being cranky. At least for now, because that Crankenstein, he'll be back. Absolutely. But definitely not today. It's a beautiful day. It's also a beautiful day here. It was 40 degrees coming in. That means it's going to be pretty warm out later, I guess. 40 degrees is nice. Sun was out. It's a good day, right? It is a good day. All right, people. That's all we got for you today. We hope parents you had a chance to just kind of break away for 20 minutes and see the unbelievable magic first and foremost. I totally understand that. 3 fantastic books today. Please take some time and make sure that you're connecting with your friends, with your teachers, with somebody from school. We are here for you. If you have any questions, 877-1000, right to my office. Anything you need, we're here for you, right? Anything. You call, and we'll see if we can figure it out. We're here for you. So we will be here. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. tomorrow. Back at it with books. We're probably done with the magic, but that's okay. You just never know sometimes. Making things go crazy with the mind. And yeah, I needed you on Saturday. I needed you. Nobody there. Ridiculous. All right, people. That's all we got today. We hope you have an absolutely fantastic Monday, and we will see you tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Take care, everybody. Go Crickets.